Hi guys. Okay, I'm about to put this receiver back in my son's room, and I thought I'll make a quick video to show you how to connect these high-end or any receiver basically up to your TV the correct way on the standards nowadays of eARC, etc, etc. So there goes the cat into the unit. Going to expect it. She found a mice somewhere now, so she's chasing it. Okay, so this is my son's room, but it also doubles as a demo room from time to time. I've got the small MK system in here, and the amplifiers that go in here vary from time to time. So as you guys know, at the moment we have the stock shortages on the chips on amplifiers. So we need to like literally sell our own stuff to clients and then replace them when stock comes in. So I have a 7015 again now. I had a space here for the old amp, but as you know, the 7015 is a beefy boy, so it does not fit in that space. And I don't want to start making alterations, because then when the time comes for a smaller amp now, yeah, etc. So this 7015 might go to a client again, I don't know. So at the moment we change these things like we change our socks. So let me show you. This is a brand new unit. Not going to do the unboxing, you guys have seen the unboxing. So there's the Marantz. Remove that box. Just going to close this cabinet for now. Take the plastics off. I always take them off nice, so when I wrap them up again, like I just said, going to another client, albeit it will be sold as a used demo unit, it will still go to the next client as brand spanking new. So put that back, take this off. My son is actually behind the camera today, he's playing cameraman. We'll be starting his YouTube channel soon. Okay, we take these off as well. Marantz comes very well packaged, as you can see. Slightly better packaged than Denon, although them being basically the same company. You can see that there's some more care taken in the packaging of the Marantz units when Marantz ships them out again. So there we go, 7015. All my wires I already have in here. So what I do, I like to use plugs. Can you come on, Moisey? I like to use plugs on my wires, so I can just plug them in and out. No needing to turn those knobs and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot I need to take the plugs out now. So I'm not going to show that on camera. It takes a while to get all those plugs out. So basically what you do is, if you've numbered them, front left, center, front right, surround left, surround right, and then etc. as you go. Atmos above, whatever you have, subwoofers, and. You will put them, the Denon and Marantz actually has corresponding color charts, stickers that you can put on those wires. So once you've done it, they're done for life, unless you be adding new speakers, then you can do that. Those are the Wi-Fi antenna plugs, so we'll be putting them on, because in this room I am not running Ethernet, I am running a AP based system through the entire house, and that connects to Wi-Fi, and that Wi-Fi signal is as good as running Ethernet. It's a very strong signal. Okay, so I'm not going to be using the stickers, and mine are already numbered. We put the Wi-Fi antennas on. Then I'm going to put this amp on here again, so I can show you guys where I put what, because when I connect in there, you will not be able to see. How is that vantage point? Gonna move the camera slightly down. Okay. So at the back, as explained, front right, front left, center, surrounds, those are self-explanatory. Just plug your cables in there. Make sure that the red goes to black and the black goes to red, and the same side on your speaker end. Otherwise, you're going to have phasing issues. But when you do the calibration, it will tell you that there is a phasing issue. Sometimes those are false positives. So also check by yourself that the red goes to red and the black goes to black. Next thing, your subwoofer does not go in here. It goes onto the pre-outs. So you'll see subwoofer 1, subwoofer 2. Depending on your receiver, I run one in here, so I'm going to run sub 1. From there, with a RCA to the subwoofer on LFE in. Make sure it goes to LFE input. If you do not have a dedicated LFE input, it just needs to go to one of the inputs designated as inputs RCA at the back. The rest of the pre-outs are for the guys running power amplifiers. So that will not be for the entry guys. That will be more advanced, and a video for another topic. Like I said, this is more like an entry video for the guys not knowing. Next thing you want to do, Wi-Fi or Ethernet. If you're running Ethernet in there, otherwise you're running Wi-Fi, so you're just going to do in wireless, no cables can need it. Lastly, HDMI connections. You have on these units, you have a monitor 1, monitor 2, and zone 2. The monitor 1 is eARC, HDMI ARC or eARC. You are going to connect your TV from its HDMI ARC or eARC port to this one with a cable. So that allows audio to go to and from the unit. You do not need to have, like let's say you have an Apple TV. It does not need to come in here and then out there. It can go into your TV and it can come via HDMI eARC. Or if you have it, you don't have an Apple TV and you are using the Samsung or the LG's onboard streaming capabilities, same thing. You will use the ARC. The audio will come from the TV to this unit, and on the front display it will display TV sound. So they make it very easy nowadays. Sometimes the ARC can be an issue, but on these units 90% of the time works quite flawlessly. Let's just see if I missed something. That is basically it for the basic connection, guys. If you are going to be using phono, this does have a phono, so there's a ground, there's a phono input. This unit is capable of much more than I'm using it for. But yeah, for the normal guys, that is it. That is how you connect up to 9, or yeah, this is 9 channels, or you can do 11 channels with a power amplifier. Let me explain the power amps while I'm at it. If you have a power amplifier, you won't be connecting the speakers on here. We'll be connecting some of them on here, but the additionals will go to wherever you want the power amplifier. It's got fronts, center, there's a pre-out for every channel. Same as the subwoofer, you will run the RCAs from this unit to the power amplifier, and then on these units you can't really tell them what to do like on the Denon 8500, but you can designate the fronts. You can put the fronts off and tell it that is power amplifier, and then it turns off the internal amps for the fronts. So not as advanced as the 8500, but this is still a very good machine, and this must be one of my biggest sellers actually. 7015. I prefer this over the Denon 4700 just because it's got a bit of a better look, and for me it feels and sounds a bit better. Guys, I hope you found that informative. I'm going to continue connecting this now. I'm going to calibrate this room, and then on to the next video. Cheers. Bye.